Welcome to the Health Solutions for the Wired Life radio show, a radio show dedicated to empowering all computer users to get a solution to the health problems inherent in today's wired life. This is the number one health issue for the 21st century, and my name is Adititi Ijoshi. I wish to apologize for my absence in the last 3 weeks due to a lot of issues including fatigue. I am now well rested and promise to be on the air again every week. I'm talking to you from the Vauxhall area of Union Township in New Jersey, here in the United States. I'm a coach, author, consultant, and speaker on health solutions for the wired life. Okay, I help people to understand the wired life, what goes on in their bodies when they're using computers and or computerized devices, such as cell phones, iPads, and so on. You never thought those were computers, right? But they actually are. This radio show is taking place at 6 p.m. today and will take place every Friday evening unless there are programming changes. We will be continuing where we left off 3 weeks ago on the 3rd. And if you have not been listening to the broadcast, I urge you to go back and listen to prior episodes after this one so you can fill in the gaps. I would first like to remind us of some foundational facts which I will keep on repeating each broadcast to help keep us focused, okay? First off, all of us work for a living, either for others or in our businesses, and our intention is to do so to live. However, because of the ignorance about the wild life we are all living, its effect on human health, and the preventative and management measures that must be in place to minimize it, many of us are really working for a living to die, or at best live damaged lives. Secondly, the adage knowledge is power is perhaps truest in the issue of health solutions for the wired life. You must, however, first get the information, have access to the information and obtain it, in order to take advantage of the power of that knowledge. Thirdly, computers are here to stay. We have so become dependent on them that humans will continue to use computers until our Maker rescues us from what we have unleashed upon ourselves. Fourthly, the computer is a dangerous tool like a knife, and just as we have to learn to use the knife in such a way that when the driver sits all the time, so we must do with the computer. As losing control to the knife is suicide, so is losing control to the computer. The fact that we have globally collectively decided that the best way to build the global economy is by destroying ourselves and nature in which we dwell in and trying to fix it all, a feat we have no ability to do, is actually evidence of the fact that we have a global mental problem. Consequently, on these shows, I will be giving the audience an understanding of various aspects of the wild life and the health consequences, as well as the solutions provided for us in nature by our Maker. On Friday, the 3rd of April, which was our last broadcast, we continued where we left off on the 27th of March. Our discussion was about the entertainment industry. We were discussing the musicians and the Hollywood and the television show crowd. The art of filmmaking and television show production is one of the most heavily computerized industries, driven by the insatiable demand for violence, stunts, and special effects by consumers. In fact, video games are just interactive films and television shows, and are so addictive many choose to not acknowledge that these shows and video games have health consequences. A lot of work goes into determining what color manipulation makes the most addictive scenes that people will watch and be glued to without becoming bored and distracted in order to make any movie or television show successful. And this is where we stopped on the 3rd. This week, we will continue our discussion of this topic which affects most people whether they realize it or not. We, the humans on the earth at the moment, have not been good stewards of the earth, but a destroying force, trying to change the order of things in nature to suit our imagination. We have consequently come up with a system that controls us and are just lurching from one destructive product to another. I'm talking about it this way to empower us to rise above our thoughts and fears and self-destructive desires and take charge of our lives. Let us learn, okay? Let us learn to be in charge of the computer instead of it controlling us. This is where we'll stop this week to enable us to digest what we have had. We will be moving slowly, indeed very slowly. We will continue with this discussion next week. Meanwhile, think carefully about what you have had and the need for moderation. Tune in for more next week and get your friends to tune in too. To learn more, get a hold of the various books I have written about computer use-induced health conditions. Starting with the very first one, the book Lessons I Learned the Hard Way by Aditutu Joshi. I have written 15 books so far and I'm on my 16th. And as I keep on telling you, I'm going to surprise us one day by telling us I have actually finished the 16th book. Remember when I used to tell us about one of my websites? And remember, at a point in time, I finally said the website is up and running. So it's going to be with this book too. Anyway, the book Lessons I Learned the Hard Way is a must-have 300-page guidebook for all computer users. The 15 books I have written are all available at Amazon.com in print and in ebook format for most ebook readers, including Kindle, iPad, Sony, and so on. Also visit my website www.foodsthathealdaily.com. The name is a combination of 4 words. The word foods, F-O-O-D-S, that's T-H-A-T, heal, H-E-A-L, daily, D-A-I-L-Y. That is F-O-O-D-S, T-H-A-T, H-E-A-L, D-A-I-L-Y .com. foodsthathealdaily.com. There you can find more information. You can also direct people there as well as purchase my books on that website. There are 2 ways to shop on the website. You can click on Shop on the menu tab, or you can click on the Book Gallery tab. The Shop tab enables you to shop right on the website, while the Book Gallery tab provides a link for each book with a CreateSpace.com e-store. We are now also on Facebook and have a Facebook store where you can direct your friends. And remember to like us and follow us on Facebook. Also visit my blog and leave your comments when you come to my website and sign up for the newsletter. Remember to go through the various articles, as I've written quite a number of them over time. I cannot overemphasize the need to go back and listen to prior episodes, even if you have been around each week. We humans need to hear things many times before they become sufficiently coded into the database of our hearts for us to take actions concerning it. You can also visit my other website, www.wildlifesolutions.com. And I also have other websites that are still in the development mode and some are in the repair mode. And I'll tell you more about those ones next week. Okay, meanwhile, go to www.foodsthathealdaily.com and wildlifesolutions.com for your information. Come back again next week. Remember to tune in and get your friends to tune in. If it's Friday at 6 p.m., it is time to learn more about the wildlife and how you can protect yourself. Contact me by email at aditutujoshi@gmail.com, or you can use computerblessings@gmail.com if you prefer. See you again next week. Meanwhile, share this broadcast with all you know in every way you can. Share the YouTube video link, let it go viral, and let the media begin to talk about this issue, and let there be a national and global conversation that saves many lives, including yours. Thank you, everybody, and good night.